What's up, YouTube, boy? We back with another video. We finna have a story time. Let me know by the title. My worst, pretty much, SL. So, let's just get into the video. It was like after basketball practice. Yeah, so like, no, it definitely wasn't after basketball conditioning, because I only conditioning for the team. I didn't really actually try out that year because I started working, so I was only going to conditioning. So it was one of the conditionings for something I remember, and it was at Brookside. So I went to Brookside because the conditioner was at Brookside. Blah blah. Somebody was there. I'm gonna just say she was there, right? I was gonna use a letter, so it's like So, but she was there, and like I remember talking to her. Like, I want to say middle school. I don't know if it was Jack Benny or Jefferson, but it was one of those two. And like, so pretty much, she was like, "Oh, you go here?" I like, "No conditioning here," and basically I didn't know the room. So I was like, cause like I walked in and like, after school programs always allows people walk in and out of the building all the time. So I walked in and I was like, nah, but I'm trying to look for the conditioning room. And like, it's just a gym in Brookside. But like, I never went to Brookside. All 4 years I went to Washington. Now they do Brookside, then Washington. Like, Brookside is freshman, sophomore, Washington, junior, seniors now. But with all this COVID going around, So let me skip that. So basically, I was supposed to go to conditioning that day. Funny thing is, I didn't go, and y'all know the reason. But so pretty much, you're like, well, the conditioning room over here, but like, she was basically saying, but basically walk her home, but like she was saying it in like different ways. She like, so you go in the conditioning room, but like I'm leaving right now, so you know how females don't mix emotions and shit at you. Like, just say what you need to say. Don't sugarcoat it. Like, just say it. But they want to, oh, nah. So like, pretty much what she was saying is walk her home. So I was like, all right, I'll walk you home. And so we get to walking home, right? Like, keep in mind, we text when we was in middle school. When middle school text, the most I'll be saying is, oh, look, kisses or some shit, right? So, we didn't really get to the high school stage. So we was still in middle school. She like, so you just gonna walk me home? I like, what you mean? You just said walk you home. It's not far from the school, so I can walk you home, go back to conditioning in time. And she like, well, my parents, blah, blah, blah. You know how that is. When your parents not home, you get the... Yeah. So, and I was like, I was just looking at her like, I guess, bro, I guess I can skip conditioning. So I ended up skipping conditioning. Went to her house, right? That's why it was the worst, right? So I kid you not. Yes, we made out and all that, right? But funny thing is, so like, as soon as what's called, we started getting into it, bro. Somebody legit walked in the house. Like, it wasn't her mom or dad, but like, I guess it was like a surprise. Her auntie. I think it was her auntie. I forgot what she said, but she like, that wasn't my parents, but yeah, she was surprising them because I guess it was her dad's birthday soon, so like they was getting a gift for him, cause like a family that's never around, like they live far away, so they come visit sometime. Yeah, so she surprise popped up, and I'm like, yo, And then pretty much she she didn't leave, right? And like Shorty only lived on the first floor, right? And so I'm like, yo, so should I leave? And she whole time she was basically telling me to just stay until her auntie leave. I'm like, how your auntie gonna leave? She like, well, maybe she got a hotel or something, a room over there. She just came for like 30 minutes, but I'ma just go tell her, hey, hi, and just talk to her for a little bit. I kid you not. 20 minutes in, I was like, man, I ain't gonna stay here. Kid you not, my ass got up, right? I got to what's it called. I got up, right? I got to the window, opened it, you know. I'm like, I'm not gonna stay here, bro. Like, she got me messed up. Especially 20 minutes, bro. And first of all, I barely talked to anybody for 10 minutes. Yet alone 20. So got up, left. And then she gonna text me. She was like, where did you go? I'm like, shorty, I might really be walking back to the Pace bus because, taking the Pace bus at that time. So like I was walking back to the Pace bus and she like, why didn't you stay? She gonna leave in like 30 more minutes. I'm like, bro, 30 more minutes. So you telling me we just gonna be in the room or you gonna still just talk to her for 30 more minutes and you expect me to just be in the room? And she said, yeah. So that was my worst sneaky link. Pretty much it was unexpected. I didn't even know I was gonna see her there. And her auntie came at the right time because, I don't think at 17-year-old, I was ready. So that was my sneaky link, worst sneaky link. But we ain't gonna talk about it. See y'all in the next video.